R&B great John Edwards dies at 80, cause of death and final words revealed. Atlanta, May 11, 2025. John Edwards, the unmistakable voice behind the Spinners' later-era hits and a revered figure in soul and R&B music, has passed away at the age of 80. The iconic singer died at his Atlanta home, surrounded by family, after complications from multiple strokes, which he had been battling for several years. His final words, shared by his family, were simple but powerful. "I gave them my soul through every note." From St. Louis to stardom, born in St. Louis, Missouri in 1944, Edwards grew up steeped in gospel, blues, and the rising sounds of soul. After a brief solo career, he was invited to join the Spinners in the mid-70s, stepping into big shoes and bringing fresh life to the group's sound. His first major hit with the group, "Working My Way Back to You," topped charts in 1980. With his smooth, emotional delivery, Edwards helped carry the Spinners into a new era, delivering timeless tracks that remain staples of classic R&B. A Hall of Fame voice? In 2023, the Spinners were officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and while Edwards couldn't attend due to health complications, his presence was deeply felt. His voice had become a defining feature of the group's most commercially successful years. Fellow inductee Smokey Robinson praised him during the ceremony, calling Edwards a pure soul technician, every note full of truth. Family statement. The Edwards family released a heartfelt statement shortly after his passing. John lived and breathed music. His final years were quiet, but his heart was full. He spent his last days listening to the very songs he gave to the world. He told us, "Keep playing the records. That's how I live on." Fans and artists pay tribute. Tributes flooded social media within hours of the announcement. Questlove posted, "A voice that glided, rest easy, John Edwards." Letty C. wrote, "You showed us how to sing with honesty. Fly high." Charlie Wilson added, "He was elegance in R&B, a gentleman and a giant." More than music, beyond the stage, Edwards mentored young singers in Atlanta, quietly offering guidance and support to those finding their voice in the industry. He never chased headlines, but always chased soul. A scholarship in his name, the Edwards Legacy Fund, will soon be launched to support aspiring musicians from underrepresented communities. Final arrangements. John Edwards' memorial service will be held in Atlanta on May 20, followed by a tribute concert in Detroit, where the Spinners carved out their legacy. The event will feature performances from contemporary soul artists and former collaborators, all paying respect to a man who helped shape a generation of sound. The voice lives on. Though he's gone, the records still spin, and so does his legacy. John Edwards once said in an interview, "Music isn't something you do, it's something you leave behind." And he left behind more than just songs. He left a blueprint for feeling, for soul, for honesty in art. Rest in soul, John.